What a great day. Just a lot of excitement throughout the arena. We're joined here by Jeremy Jones. Jeremy, great day for the USA, huh?
Yeah, absolutely. You figure out, you think about scoreline, but as a coach, what they did is they stuck to a lot of things we talked about, um, all the way from the quarter zone all the way up to the stroke, right? So, and then you figure out where the points are going to come. You keep doing that, things are going to stay bright. I hope.
What was the strategy playing Earl early on in that second doubles?
Well, not a whole lot of strategy. I think it's more about keeping Shane and Tyler at the end, more than anything. Oscar and Earl looked pretty comfortable. They both expressed to me that they had played some doubles together earlier this year, and it went real well. And just kind of thought it made sense. I don't think it was a ton of strategy there, besides keeping those other two till the end.
So, with that match with Earl, it kind of the wheels came off a little bit. You saw him kind of getting his head a little bit and, didn't play the way he's capable of playing. Are you concerned about that?
No, not really. If you look at it, the first two ball he missed in the teams, I kind of felt like he might overcut it, just being first shot. It's real easy to do out there. The doubles, they didn't get a ton of looks. There are a couple things they'd like to have back, but I know Earl's looking to get that first ball down. I know it's a weird thing, but that first ball, how he wants it to hit the pocket, and it's just different. And we all have that one kind of thing we're looking for. It just didn't come for Earl today, but it's going to come.
Or Mike?
No, I just think it's obviously the type of day that you would hope for to come out 3-1, and you won two Hill matches, which is so critical always in these because there's a lot of these Hill matches. Guys played really well under the gun. How much did do you think the crowd and just being at home and being confident and comfortable helped them to be able to get through those critical racks and the end of those matches?
Absolutely, that's something that no sports fan, coach, or player will ever be able to label. It just is what it is, and it's a great thing. I mean, we see it every week in sports. How's this guy only a 2 point dog? But I mean, whatever it is, the home crowd means something. And the best thing is don't try to label it. Just go with what you feel and keep the truck going.
There was a lot of successes with the break. There were a lot of kind of like emotional spots in there when it came to like hitting clutch balls. How do you think like their emotion was throughout the day? Each player, Shane, Sky.
Well, it was good. I mean, you could tell they were nervous. Their blood was flowing, which is exactly what you want. But I always say prepared nerves to do some great things. And they went with their gut, even when it didn't work out. Sometimes they went with their gut, which is huge. The combination that Sky made, he had an open pocket, but his gut was telling him shoot the combo, and that's just one of the things they did today that was very impressive.
One thing that was kind of interesting today was just how difficult those side pockets were playing. We saw Alvin miss a shot inside. Shane missed that shot inside. On that shot, Tyler didn't really seem to do much with the cue ball before he took that shot. Did you think Tyler should have maybe worked the cue ball a little more, give Shane an easier shot?
I think the cue ball in the two got froze. So he had to actually spin away from it with a hair left and come back into the ball to throw it. So, I mean, I think he's supposed to just kind of lay up right there. And, that's just how the table's set up. You're not going to be able to take your eye off anything. And, it makes great because the fans won't either. Yeah, we want every shot tough. So it's just one of the things. The biggest part, though, is Shane got on with it. Yeah. That's the biggest part.
Yeah. The emotional aftermath of going up 3-1, two Hill matches together. How do you keep the guys on an even keel going into tomorrow so that they're not, you try to avoid real high highs, you try to avoid really low lows. Right now, they got to be riding pretty high. So how do you, what's your outlook on handling that tonight?
Well, mildly. I mean, I want them to enjoy it right now for a little bit. And the first thing I address is we work again tonight. We're going to go get a little food as a team and get right back to the practice table. And these guys know. They know what we're facing. We're facing a tough table and a tough team. So you just got to leave, like you said, you got to leave the good as well as the bad behind and get on with it.
Earl looked real down on himself during that doubles. He kind of got some bad rolls, balls on top of each other. But afterwards, he was a real like cheerleader for the guys, getting running up after big racks, giving high fives. Was that something that he just did naturally, or was that something that you guys are kind of elbowing him a little bit to get out there?
It's again almost a reminder. As soon as he got down there, he kept, and this is fun. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you can count on one hand how many times you're going to hear Earl Strickland say that. And not saying it's not fun, but he recognized it.
Yeah.
And it's going to take a little massaging here and there, but that's okay. I mean, that's what we're all here for.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, Jeremy, you mentioned you're going out to dinner, so we'll let you go.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for stopping by, and
Absolutely.
best of luck tomorrow.
Absolutely. Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thank
Go USA.
All right, so I think we're going to have Alex Lely come in a second.
Yeah.
But Alex is making his way over now.
I don't know how to get back.
Jeremy doesn't know how to get back. Hey, Alex, how's it going?
Hey guys, yeah, good.
Yeah, a little bit of a
Could be
tough
better.
day.
Tough day, yeah. Well, they played well. They played well, and we fought. My guys showed commitment to stay in a couple of sets. We didn't get the roll. Yeah, few positions, playable positions after the break. So 3-1 for USA.
So this is kind of similar. Last year, you started a little slow. Is there any panic in the boys now?
No, I mean, if you would see one of those guys play a race to 11 somewhere, I don't know, in Kuwait or in Vegas or in Berlin or wherever, a race to 11 and he's down 3-1, would they panic if it's a one against one match?
Great attitude.
Yeah, no, it's right. It's the right way to look at it for sure.
They played well. We played well. I saw good from my guys. There's no consistency to be found in the break yet.
Yeah.
So then, the assumption is that hard is better because you make more balls move. So maybe a little more of that tomorrow.
Did anybody look particularly, stronger than another player today? If you assess your five guys today, how they shot, Francisco coming out
Well,
there playing his first event,
What do you
things
think?
like that.
I'm just curious what you guys think. Who
Uh,
looked good? Who looked surprisingly good or a little above expectation?
I thought Francisco looked really good. It was a shaky start. He scratches in the side his very first shot. And so as American fans, I know a lot of people are like, uh-oh, here it comes, Dog City. But no, he bared down, and I thought he played really well in that doubles match with David. I thought that was a great team.
I thought David played well too, and I thought Albin, when you're playing doubles and you see a tough shot coming up, you see Albin walk up to the table. It's a little different than seeing someone else walk up to the table. You're like, okay, he's going to bury this shot.
Well, I thought Albin was exceptionally well.
Agreed.
He bailed Shaw out when Shaw misplayed position.
Yeah.
He played a couple of good safeties, good kick shots. Everyone was solid at the least, and above average a couple of guys.
Yeah.
So therefore, we're just looking forward to tomorrow, and let's tilt the momentum.
So Jason in the press conference, obviously, he was Jason.
Yeah.
But today he seemed rather subdued. Not a whole lot of emotion out of him. What do you make of that?
Nothing. That's Jason, and previous 2 years, everything was rosy. Actually, not, because also last year, only on day 3 we got going. So I'm sure if we tilt this whole thing, and that's of course what we aim to do, then I'm sure we'll get to see a little less subdued Jason Shaw.
What's one of the keys to turning this thing around right now?
Persist. Doing the same thing. I saw a real good pool by Josh.
Agreed.
Yeah.
And Skylar Woodward, once again, he did it out there in the Mosconi Cup. In the past, Filler or Ocean, they've played perfect sets, but lost. Yes, Woodward got some rolls, but he also played some very nice shots. USA has to keep on playing like they did today.
What's the environment like?
Because nothing's guaranteed, but I know my guys can, and I expect they will. But it's nice. It's competitive. USA play good, and so we gotta keep on pushing the door until it opens.
What was the environment like for you guys? All these American fans back in Las Vegas, the crowd was just raucous.
Well, nice.
Yeah.
A lot of noise. Yeah, good, but nothing too bad. They were chanting some things, and maybe I don't know. Maybe there was some coordination behind the scenes of what they could chant, but uh, you know, that's okay.
So as you said, 3-1 now in a race to 11 is not a really big
Yeah.
deficit. So do you kind of look at it like, the worst, if the worst thing that comes out of today is they've got our full attention now and we're going to dial in and focus even more? Is that
No, no, because that's how I felt about it last year. But we falling behind now 3-1 is, as I see it, for a different reason than last year. Because I saw a real good pull by my players.
And last year wasn't the case. Last year they did not play well at the beginning.
Well, I felt, I don't have the statistics ready, but that's at least what it felt like last year. And today, I'm sure we might have missed fewer balls than USA. I don't know, but what did we do wrong? David missed a 2 ball, and Joshua missed a difficult 1 ball, and that's about it. And then USA resaved us a couple of times and had better positions after the breaks. So I want to see more of what I saw today.
There was a little bit of drama when it came to the 9 ball moving around, and then you guys getting with the referees to tap the table. What was going on during that time, Alex? What was discussed out there?
Well, we discussed, when was it? Yesterday, to tap or not to tap. And then it was decided to multi-tap. I suggested to multi-tap 3 times. No, and then we agreed to, even during a match, mid-match, as soon as the 9 ball starts moving, that Jeremy or me, that we could interfere. Yeah, interfere. Because
You wanted to address it right away then.
Yeah. And this was discussed previously.
So we've seen, I mentioned this to Jeremy, we've seen a couple balls already missed in the side pockets, and it seems like these side pockets are tighter than what you would normally see. Is that going to affect the strategy that these players have in terms of playing shape for side balls that they would normally shoot in the side, but now they're going to try to shoot in the corner?
Oh yeah, we missed 3 balls because Albie missed a 4 ball to the side pocket.
Right.
Well, yeah, it should. So when Tyler played shape for Shane and left the cue ball frozen on the rail, and Shane had to play that 4 to the side pocket, we were surprised because on those side pockets you wouldn't leave the cue ball there. So as a reply to your question, yes, different strategy. In the beginning, in the team match, I think Tyler, he had a shot to cut into the side pocket and go through the rails, and instead he played it cross side.
Yes.
So definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
But I think I like watching this more. Or being involved or playing on it. I like the equipment. It's really good.
Yeah.
We got the fans' choice for tomorrow, right? That's how it's going to go and start.
Yeah, and then singles, doubles.
What are you telling you guys tonight?
Well, we just sat down. We assessed, and I asked them what can we do better, and that's practice on breaking hard. Some will go for dinner with friends and family. Some will get some practice time. But most essential is to turn up tomorrow fresh, in charge, and hungry. What they do 300 days per year.
Will you all be in the gym tomorrow morning again as a team?
Yeah, but that's not a gimmick thing. That's what we like to do, apart from maybe 1 or 2. No,
I was going to say, you're including Jason in that.
No. Jason works out. Joshua doesn't work out. Jason likes to work out, but he also likes to eat. So
Play for the time.
no, but he works out a lot. Are we going tomorrow morning? Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Okay. I won't see you down there.
Good luck on day 2, Alex, and thanks a lot for stopping by, man. We appreciate you, buddy.
All right. See you tomorrow.
Thank you, Alex.
All right, guys, we'll come back here, I think, with maybe Sky in a few minutes. So just stay tuned and keep your notifications on.